Welcome to the Hypnosis for Relaxation. The following visualizations have been tailored to help alleviate stress and anxiety, in turn obtaining inner peace by the use of guided imagery and hypnosis. For the best results, listen to this audio daily. Research shows it takes an average of 5 to 8 weeks to change behavior and patterns in the brain. Like all self-help audio recordings, this is not intended to be a substitute or replacement for any treatment, counseling, or prescription from your healthcare practitioner. If you suspect you have any medical and/or psychological condition, or you are aware of having underlying trauma, you should first consult with your personal healthcare practitioner or mental health professional who will advise you on their suitability for you. Thank you and enjoy. I'd like you to separate your hands and feet and put your back into a comfortable position, a position that it can stay in for a long period of time. Just allow yourself to settle into a very comfortable position. Close your eyes and allow yourself to imagine a safe place in nature, maybe where you've been before or where you plan to be in the future. Or you may just create it within yourself. Brighten up the color and notice how clear it is and how good it feels to be there. Notice the things that are moving about and how peaceful and wonderful the mood is. Hear the sounds of nature now as they get a little louder. You may feel the warmth of the light in the sky and the coolness of a gentle breeze. And there may be a familiar scent in the air, a few clouds drifting gently across the sky. A sky that goes on forever, and a bright light that reaches you, shining down beneath the clouds, allowing you to feel warm and relaxed. And this light stands for everything that is good in life, such as love, peace, serenity, tranquility, and pure relaxation. And allow this light to flow through you, relaxing every muscle fiber, every cell, and every tissue. As it flows through you from head to toe, allow it to completely relax each muscle group. As it begins to flow through the forehead, feel the stress lines simply spread apart, smoothing your forehead. It automatically continues to flow through the eyes as the thread muscles behind the eyes simply unravel and the eyes get heavier. The white light automatically continues to flow down over the temples and through the front of the neck. At the same time, down the back of the neck and the head and the shoulders. And just allow gravity to pull the shoulders down into their natural position. And the mind may wander and drift, or it may become drowsy and foggy. Whatever happens is completely natural. You'll still hear the relaxing sound of my voice, which is soon to become a comfortable feeling in the background. My words will soon blend together and flow into your mind naturally, so you'll be free from having to listen to the words, because the subconscious will recognize what they mean. And the mind simply unwinds like a big spring, letting go. And as the sun rises on one side of the earth and sets on the other, each day is similar to the next with common themes. Each day has learning lessons of its own, regardless of the ups and downs, the moods, the stresses. It has nothing to do with this. This is just pure, simple relaxation. All fears, guilts, and self-blame are released. Problems, pressures, and stresses built up through time are useless and unnecessary in this moment. Allow the white light to continue to flow through the elbows, into the wrists, into the hands, feeling it all the way out to the fingers. You may notice a tingling sensation in the hands, which further shows you're just beginning to relax as the bodily functions are slowing down. The breathing becomes a shade deeper with each more relaxing breath. Feel the body rest more firmly against the pads that you're laying on. And as the white light flows down through the back, all the muscles and tendons wrapped around the vertebrae, they unwind, and the back settles into its natural position automatically. The light flows through the waist, knees, ankles, and out through the toes, pushing out all stress, concerns, worries in the form of tension or tightness, which may have been locked up in the body and are useless to us now. Feel the nerves dimming, dimming of the lights. And with each beat of the heart, which you are naturally more in touch with as you become more and more relaxed, more and more relaxed in this way. Allow yourself to go deeper into relaxation. Feel all the muscles and tendons droop and hang on the bone structure, loose and limp. Feeling more relaxed, more at peace with every breath. Relaxed. In a few moments, I'm going to ask you to imagine certain things. And don't worry if you can't actually see the images that I'm describing in your mind's eye. Just let yourself remember. Think about or create an impression of what I'm saying. And I want you to think of a starry night. Imagine looking up into the velvety darkness and gazing up at the billions of glittering stars, only a few of which are visible to the naked eye. And up there, in the dark night sky, is a full, round moon. It is beautifully big and full, round, white moon. You can almost see a face on the moon and a halo surrounding it as it throws its light out of the black night sky. And now I want you to imagine that you're gazing at a glorious sunset. The sky is aglow with beautiful colors, and you can watch as those colors change from a soft pink into a warm salmon shade and then deepen to a rich crimson with a hint of wild purple. And just imagine that the sunset over the horizon and see how the colors deepen and change before they gradually fade away. Now imagine a steely gray sky with dark, heavy clouds sweeping across. Have you ever gazed at the sky on a windy day and marveled at how fast they seem to move? Or have you ever noticed the shapes of the clouds? Sometimes you may detect a face, or perhaps imagine someone lying across the sky as though they are guarding the earth below. And coming back down to earth, I want you to visualize a lovely, soft green meadow. And scattered across the grass are patches of delicate white daisies with yellow centers, purple clover, and a bright yellow egg yolk colored buttercups. Different trees border the left-hand side of your view, and you may recognize some as oak or elm or fir, depending on the types of trees that you're accustomed to seeing, each with different shapes and sized leaves, and you marvel at the various shades of green in nature. Now imagine a lovely, still blue lake, and you are lazing in a comfortable boat, sailing across this lake. Someone else is doing the rowing or driving the motor, and the ripples on the water remind you of the ripples of consciousness, which surface your inner awareness. If you are at the bottom of this lake on its bed, you could look up and maybe even see the underneath of the boat, or watch your thoughts fluttering across your mind like young birds learning to fly. Perhaps you would notice all the brightly colored fish darting here and there, an exotic plant life that can only exist underwater. And in your boat, perhaps you can feel yourself swaying from side to side, gently rocking from side to side, taking you deeper and deeper down into gentle, hypnotic rest. So relaxed, so peaceful. Just allowing yourself to go deeper and deeper down. And you can go in and out of this peaceful and gentle hypnotic rest. You can go deeper and deeper down into gentle hypnotic rest. And you are now feeling even more relaxed, feeling more peaceful and calm, more relaxed, more peaceful and calm than you've ever felt before. And just enjoy this tranquility and calmness as you go deeper and deeper down. And as you lie here, relaxing, I want you to become aware of the gentle rise and fall of your abdomen as you breathe slowly and evenly in just like a clear blue ocean, gently lapping up and down a white tropical beach. And imagine the color of a beautiful clear blue Caribbean Ocean with the gently rippling waves that are softly lapping in and out on a soft, sandy white beach. And along the ridge of the beach is a grove of tall green-topped palm trees whose fronds are being playfully teased by the warm, gentle breeze. And along the ridge, you'll also notice all the grasses underneath the trees also gently swaying. And notice the reflections bouncing off these clear blue waters, sparkling and dancing in the warm late afternoon sun, sending steady ripples outward to the surrounding areas of your body and your mind. Look deep within yourself, right into the very center of your physical core, where you can see a pulsating light. And as you go deeper and look closer, you can see that the light is the same color as the ocean you have been watching, resting peacefully and calmly, breathing in and out, slowly and easily. See those tranquil blue waves emanating from the center of your stomach and reaching out to your heart, your lungs, all of your vital organs, and finally reaching the outside extremities of your body. And feel the healing effects of those waves as they wash across the inside of your body, starting with the center and reaching all the way to the outside of your skin before abating back to your central core. And as you watch and feel these blue waves of peace and serenity wash continually across your body, your mind becomes tranquil, and you begin to feel totally at peace with yourself. You feel safe and protected, like a newborn baby in its mother's arms, nurtured and cared for and deeply loved. And all your physical, mental, and spiritual needs are met. These serene and peaceful feelings begin to form a blue aura that encompasses you like a softly woven cocoon. And as you slowly breathe in and out, keeping time with the ocean's waves, you become more and more relaxed. to your inner state of calm and tranquility. And as you continue to relax, your blue aura begins to get brighter and clearer as it ebbs and flows to and from your inner core to your body's extremities, warming you internally as your whole body begins to glow. And concentrating on your blue aura, you find that your mind becomes free of all worries and cares, free of all the tensions that have been a part of your everyday life. And you experience a wonderful sensation of calm and peace and serenity that overcomes you to the point where you feel a tremendous sense of quiet inner confidence. And this feeling spreads throughout your body and your mind, and you know that whatever happens in life, you can cope in the most effective way possible. Your subconscious mind registers everything it needs to and responds with its own inner wisdom. You are a free spirit with your own set of standards and core values, and you listen to your own guiding voice, even when others are urging you to follow a path that you instinctively know is not right for you. And whenever you call upon the wisdom of your inner self, you experience the blue aura surrounding you, warming and assuring you that you know far more than you think you know. For all is there in the depths of your soul. All channels of spiritual guidance are open to you. Everything that you want to know is revealed to you. Everything is now crystal clear, and you can see the path that leads to the fulfillment of your dreams. You realize that any old obstructions toward realizing your dreams were either self-imposed or placed there by others who, in their own misguided, if well-intentioned way, believed that they should be there. And sensing that this path is the one for you, you now give yourself permission to follow your heart. And as you bask in this glowing feeling of calm and serenity, I want you to recall all of the problems that have been causing you to feel stressed in your everyday life. But I don't want you to actually think about them. What I would like you to do is to see them as a list written on some tissue paper in your inner mind, some flimsy piece of paper that can be shriveled up and crunched up and discarded or incinerated in a flash or dropped into the ocean where nature will obliterate it without causing any sort of pollution. On this list can be anything and everything that you have been worrying about. That list can contain whatever you want to put on it. vomit full of things which really are unimportant to you, no matter what anyone else thinks or says. It is your list of perceived problems that have no right to influence your life. And the list can contain everything that has been dragging you down and making your life either miserable or unbearable, or making you unhappy or anxious. Just take a moment to complete that list. Now I want you to acknowledge that there are things out there in the universe that have adversely influenced you, and know and accept that you can defeat them, for you and you alone are in charge of your destiny. The inner peace and confidence that you have attained now have a permanent place within you, and you can draw on your inner reserve whenever you want to, whenever you need to. Whatever you are doing and whatever you are, anywhere you want, you can draw on your inner reserve. All you need to do is to look inside yourself and experience the blue light. Let it wash over your body and immediately transform any negative thoughts or feelings to positive, harmonious energies. I want you to place your right palm across your left wrist and take a deep breath as you store your blue light in your left wrist. Store your source of peace and tranquility in your left wrist. Store your blue light in your left wrist. And any time you feel you are not at peace with your body and your mind, just place your right palm over your left wrist and let the healing blue light of absolute tranquility pulsate once again throughout your entire body and your mind. Know too that whenever you lie down for the night, sleep is nature's way of replenishing your strength and your state of mental balance. And when you fall asleep, your sleep is deep and not encumbered at all, and is followed by complete rest and relief from all stress and tension. You are aware of your aura of blue light and peace and tranquility. You are also aware of your beautiful Caribbean island and the feelings of calm and confidence, and your mind, body, and spirit work harmoniously together, filling your being with peaceful, quiet, inner confidence. And now I'm going to count back from 5 to 1. And when I reach the number 1, you will be alert and awake. 5. You'll remember everything you have experienced. 4. Very satisfied with the changes that have taken place. 3. More in touch with the room around you now. 2. The mind and the body are returning back toward normal. And when you imagine the number 1 in your mind's eye within the next minute, you'll become wide awake, refreshed, and feeling good.